Today, we're going to be talking about the Khamzat Chimaev situation where he has allegedly, according to a lot of his fans, scammed them of their money. And we're going to go through all of it in today's video because there are some pretty legitimate claims with evidence to suggest that Khamzat Chimaev did just pull off a rug pull for money in crypto on his fan base. Absolutely insane. I'll talk about that in this video. We're also going to be talking about the fact that Renato Moicano versus Benoit Saint-Denis is the main event of UFC Fight Night Paris. Talking about that in a second. And Pereira has his own Pereira. This is the new narrative. Paris and Vakhitov is now trying to be what Pereira was to Adesanya to Pereira. So we'll talk about that at the end of the video as well. Let's start with the Khamzat Chimaev situation, which I think is the perfect way to describe this because Khamzat Chimaev put up some kind of crypto thing on his Instagram or posted it on his social media pages, and then people put money into that. I'll talk about those people in a second because I have some really strong opinions about them. People put money into this, and then all of a sudden, rug pull, the whole thing goes to nothing. And a lot of people lose a lot of money on it. And Khamzat Chimaev takes down the posts and since has posted this on his Twitter page because he had an Instagram post here. And I'm sure he's noticed this over the past couple of days. Scamming is haram, as you can see up there in the corner. Not surprised that he stole. Wait until the... I don't know what that is. What's the comments call him a scammer? I mean, there's a lot going on here. You know what I'm saying, guys? There's a lot going on here, and all of the comments are pretty much about this guy scamming them for money. So I guess Khamzat Chimaev, feeling pressure from this, spoke to the guy who, I guess, set up the scam? I don't know. Set up the cryptocurrency thing that you should really trust with your money online. You idiots. Sorry. I have no sympathy for the people that got scammed. But Khamzat is wrong for doing it. Like, let's just put it there. Sean Strickland even commented on this. And he was saying stuff like, I've been offered a ton of money to do this exact same thing. Crazy or rich and still try and scam your fans. Because Khamzat posted this. Let's have a listen to what this guy's got to say to give you some context on the situation here. Community notes did him dirty. That's all I'm going to say.
Hi guys, I was a part of the team working on the Smash token that we did as a fan community token to pay homage to Khamzat Chimaev. We just want to make it clear that we...
Remember guys, they did it to pay homage to Khamzat Chimaev. Why can't people just be like, I'm trying to hustle? You know what I'm saying? Why don't people be real with stuff? I just did this to pay homage to Chimaev, guys. Why do people not say it how it is anymore? I get hatred for saying it how it is, but at least I say it how it is. You know what I mean? I just did this to pay homage to Chimaev, this crypto scheme. Come on. The fucking... Whatever. Let it play.
We were never in direct contact with Khamzat, and Khamzat has no direct involvement with the token whatsoever. We were merely in contact with his manager, who we sent the videos to of the Smash token, and we asked him to share them because it's a fan token and it would be fun for the community and for his fans. And that's why his manager agreed. And nothing else. Regarding the supply, yes, we sniped 80% of the supply. And we...
That's really interesting. Yes, we sniped 80% of it. Yes, we did snipe 80% of it, okay? But, like, there's no... Even that just use of... That's his way out of this. I mean, yeah, we sniped 80% of the supply here.
We still own almost 80% of the supply. We did not sell. We were not the cause of the major downfall that happened in the token. Everything is public. You can track all the wallets. There is no scam that has been happening. It's simply people that bought early that sold very late and took profits, and not us. And neither is it Khamzat's team nor us who caused that. And yeah, that's it. I work with marketing in the team, so I know who was involved and who wasn't. And I can clarify that Khamzat was not involved.
Now, there's been a little bit extra for it. There's been some investigations done on this, okay? First of all, I don't like the whole thing. You deserve your money taken if you put money into a crypto scheme called Smashcoin because Khamzat Chimaev posted it online. Fact. You deserve your money taken. Okay? I don't agree with, the tricking old women over the phone into giving you their information and, literally like taking someone's money from their account by hacking them. Like, I don't agree with any of that stuff. And I even don't agree with this. But I have zero sympathy for any idiot in 2024 that is putting large amounts of their money that they need, clearly seeing as they're so upset about losing it, large amounts of their own money into a Smesh coin because Chimaev posted it on Instagram. That is financial natural selection. You are too dumb to have money, and it was proven by the fact that you gave Smesh coin money in the first place. The scammer will use your money better than you imbecile human being. Sorry. Jesus Christ. How do people still fall for this shit in 2024? He said there, though, that people that bought in early just sold as soon as Khamzat promoted it, pretty much. So they saw, oh, we're going to get a bunch of Chimaev fans. Let's just sell. Now, it'd be interesting to know if he has any connections to these people. But they're claiming no wrongdoing. But community notes have come out about this. Readers added context that they thought people might want to know. Investigations led by Zach XBT have shown that Khamzat was involved in the dumping of a token by the team Smash despite their denials. Okay? And we're going to go to that guy's claims here. Underneath. Now, this guy, by the looks of things on his page, is just literally a guy that figures out crypto scams and talks all things crypto. So he's like a... Which is why I guess it got added to the community notes, is because this guy is the guy that investigates these types of things. So he said, "Hi, Khamzat," because Chimaev, of course, said, "I would like to get all the answers to the questions, clear up all the misunderstandings." This guy said, "Hi, Khamzat. In the video above, it is stated, we did not sell. We were not the cause of the major downfall. Everything is public. You can track the wallets. There is no scam. Not us." Now, they're basically just trying to clear themselves of any wrongdoing here. So he's taken these quotes and he's investigated to see if those things are true, these three statements. "Well, I did indeed track the wallets, and this video is a lie because the team sold $250,000 of Smash tokens purchased through hundreds of wallets. These two wallets initially funded most of the Smash transactions conducted by the team." And then there's all of these links, I guess, that he's got up, and all of these wallet things, I guess. Here the Smash team sent 1,979 Sol, which is $260,000, received from dumping Smash tokens to Change Now. You have no idea how fucking frustrating it is trying to read this shit in amongst all of these fucking hieroglyphs. Sorry. Here the Smash team sent, and these are, I guess, all of the wallets, I guess, online that are public that you can check. I don't know about this shit because it's retarded. I never understood the hype behind crypto since the get-go. All of my friends told me, put your money in crypto. I said, fuck off. Never in my life will I do some shit like that. Received from dumping Smash tokens to Change Now. And he showed all of the, I guess, links and online wallets to show that's where the money went. Using timing analysis, I can see the Smash team received 81 ETH, $270,000, from Change Now and transfers USDT to exchanges. And these are all the links to that as well. This just covers the majority of the Smash profits. The rest of the profits were also sent to Change Now. While I understand to snipe 80% of the supply, there was an initial investment. But the amount... This guy is fucking so badly worded this. Sorry, I hate reading dumbly worded things. I appreciate his hard work. Investigating all of this. I hate dumbly worded things. While I understand to snipe 80% of the supply, there was an initial investment, but the amount profited by the team was significantly more than this, and did indeed cause the price crash. You know when one thing's wrong and now it's never making sense? None of it. While I understand to snipe 80% of the supply, there was an initial investment, The amount profited by the team was significantly more than this and did indeed cause the price crash. I suspect my estimated numbers are understated due to the amount of data to analyze. These numbers also do not include remaining Smash, which could be sold by the team at any moment. I was happy to clear up all misunderstandings. And what he's doing is he's got this like really intricate diagram almost where he's tracing the wallets that the money is shifting between online. So I don't know if you can see all of this on the screen right now. Transfers, profits from lines, money come in here. These are all the people getting scammed. Look at them, all the little retarded dots. Take the money, put the money in. I'm retarded. I put my money into a crypto that Chimaev told me to. So they did that. And then the money went there, went all the way over here, and then come out this other end, and they can track it back to where the wallets go to, and they can track it back to people that worked on it, basically, is what they're saying. And that's the evidence, I guess. And this was Chimaev posting about it in the first place. So that's that. Sean Strickland had a little bit to say about this as well. It's not looking good for Khamzat. I'll be honest with you guys. It's not looking good. I've been offered a ton of money to do this exact same thing. Crazy, man. You're rich and still try to scam your fans. Been on X too much. I'll leave you all with this. That was 100% to scam his fans. How do I know this? I was just approached to do the same thing. Integrity, you either have it or you don't. Y'all shouldn't let this vanish in a news cycle. Absolutely wrong. Goodbye. I don't get people. I can make a scam cryptocurrency and tell you guys to buy it and people would. But when I tell you to invest in solid, whatever, and now he's just talking regular shit. So Strickland's been offered stuff like this. And I know how the world works because I have a channel now, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but we hit 200k subs recently. And I get a lot of offers for really dodgy shit like this. And I think, did Khamzat Chimaev knowingly go into a deal with these people saying, yes, but I'm going to scam my fan, brother. This is going to be very funny. Watch how poor they become. No, I don't think Khamzat Chimaev did that. But when you're in a position where you are influencing people with a social media presence, it is on you to have the due diligence to know what you're getting into. And I'd rather just make no money off sponsors whatsoever because I don't believe in a lot of products anyway. A lot of the sponsor stuff. And I don't like cheap-looking sponsors on my channel, no matter how much they're paying me to do it, which is why I've never had a sponsor on a channel ever, despite a lot of offers. But also, you get a lot of offers like these, which is just some guy saying, we're going to set up this thing, and it's going to be this token system, and as soon as I see some shit like that, I'm like, oh, fuck this. You know what I mean? Fuck it. There's no point. But Chimaev just didn't do his due diligence. Basically got used as a vessel to scam people, in my opinion. I don't think Chimaev woke up and chose to scam his fan base. He's not dumb. He's also Muslim, so I don't think he would I don't think he would do this knowingly. In my opinion, crypto is gambling anyway, so maybe he's not been on his deen recently. Let's just say. But even still, Khamzat Chimaev in some hot shit with his fans. Sean Strickland claims that he did scam them. Just shut the fuck up on social media and get in the gym and fight Paulo Costa at the end of the year. Or in October, for the love of God. What are we doing? Like, let's just see this guy fight, because right now he's making every headline but a headline about a fight. So that's pretty good. Other than that, though, we got Renato Moicano versus Benoit Saint-Denis. What is going on with Cyril Gane? What is going on with Cyril Gane? I love this for Moicano, by the way. I've messaged Moicano about this, and I'm actually going to have Moicano on the channel closer to the fight, because it's his big main event. It's the time. Now's the time. You know what I mean? Now's the time to rally behind Moicano as he takes out Benoit Saint-Denis in the main event and then gets his title elimination bout in the lightweight division. But it does leave the question, and a lot of people are asking this, where is Cyril Gane? Because it was suggested that this was the reason he didn't fight Aspinall in Manchester. Oh, he turned down Aspinall in Manchester because he's working on a movie. I guess he'll fight in Paris then. And now Paris has come around. And this is the main event. Now, I don't mind this as the main event. If it's got a good undercard underneath it, this is going to be a solid card. And Moicano, I think, has earned the main event. And Benoit Saint-Denis, although I don't think has earned main event status yet, in terms of his wins and his like time served in the promotion, he's still a huge name on social media, especially in France. And they're going to need a French guy in the main event to represent them, although it is in Paris. So do they really need a French guy to represent them? Either way. Renato Moicano, I reckon he gets it done. This is his big moment. But again, Cyril Gane, what a waste of a career. And that's really what the talking point is about this being made main event. Great main event, but we all were basically thinking, all right, who's Cyril Gane going to fight in Paris? That's all we've been thinking over the past few months. And everyone was saying, oh, watch him fight Tybura or some shit. And I was like, yeah, he probably would actually fight Tybura. Or I don't know what matchup he's going to go for, but Cyril Gane's the type of guy to fight Tybura in France, beat him, and then start sitting out and waiting for a title shot again. So Cyril's wasting his career. He's in his prime. He's not locked in. He's not focused. We got guys like Tom Aspinall working harder than ever. Curtis Blades working harder than ever. Volkov making staggering improvements. And then we got Cyril Gane sitting on his ass, not taking these opportunities. And not even like... I don't get that, man. Surely being in the main event in Paris is like a huge deal. And he just let that slip. So, in my opinion, Cyril's going to have to do a lot of work when he comes back, because his inactivity is not going to help him in this division, because right now heavyweights are scrapping. They're getting in there and they're laying down the law, while Cyril Gane's sitting on his ass doing nothing. So pretty much an L for Gane, but Moicano and Benoit Saint-Denis will be a great fight, great main event, and I'm pulling for Moicano to get it done so he can get that title elimination bout and get his title shot at lightweight. Finally a title shot for Renato Moicano. It's been far too long. Pereira's got a Pereira. I thought I'd just cover this a little bit. A lot of people have been talking about this because, it's very reminiscent of when Pereira first started talking about Adesanya. Adesanya talked about Pereira first. But Pereira was posting stuff on his Instagram before Adesanya mentioned him. Like, whenever Adesanya would win, he would post himself KOing Adesanya in kickboxing pretty much every time. And now Vakhitov's doing it to him. There's some context that's needed here, though, because we're playing this game of I beat you, therefore I'm better, and we need to prove it, and we need to find out. What the fuck have you been doing since your fight with Pereira? Since your fight with Pereira, Pereira has become a 2-division champion, defended both belts, not successfully, but defended one, lost it, defended the second one, he's now defended it twice. What have you done, Vakhitov? Just saying. But Alex Pereira did lose to Vakhitov. I actually believe, and I said it in this comment here as well, maybe I'll just read out this comment that I put that actually has quite a bit of likes. Alex Pereira got robbed in the second fight with Vakhitov because he was leaving to the UFC, and they knew it. But to be fair, I thought that Vakhitov won the first fight. Regardless, you don't just jump straight to Pereira based on a split decision win in kickboxing, because that's seeming to be what Vakhitov wants. He wants to just fast-track himself straight to Pereira. But the fact is, you weren't Pereira. You went 1-1 with Pereira. Fair play, I thought you got robbed in the first fight. I thought you robbed Pereira in the second fight. So I think the scoring is 1-1 regardless between them, but they should flip the results around. You don't just get to jump to Pereira, bro. You don't get to do that. Alex Pereira didn't get to jump straight to Israel Adesanya. Although he was calling him out and saying, I'm signing to the UFC, and he would post a highlight of him KOing Israel Adesanya and they would go back and forth. He still had to win a regional fight against a guy, put him out cold with a left hook, win again in the UFC, Andreas Michailidis, Bruno Silva after that one, then Sean Strickland, which is a fast track, but still, it's not just jumping straight to the top, is it? You got to beat a few guys first. Then he goes out there and beats Israel Adesanya. And then since then, he's had a great career after losing to Adesanya in the rematch, which is my most hated fight result of all time. They've been yapping. And Pereira basically warned him. So maybe there's some kind of manager out there that's promising Vakhitov he can get the Pereira fight done if he signs with him. And Pereira's just giving him a little bit of a word of advice. And this is what Vakhitov said. He's a superstar now, and I'm happy for him. But when I hear people saying he's the best striker in the world, well, I think it's time for MMA fans to learn about me. I've beaten him before in pure striking competition, and I'm sure I'll do it again if we can get our trilogy match in the UFC. You got to earn it. Simple as that. You got to earn it. You got to put the hustle in. Now, I know Vakhitov's name ends in a V, and he's Russian, so naturally the entitlement is going to be fucking through the roof, okay? Next thing he'll be asking for it in Moscow. Wouldn't even be surprised. So the entitlement is already through the fucking roof because his surname's Vakhitov. But you got to earn it. I don't give a fuck if you won a majority bullshit decision against Pereira and edged out a split decision the first time that went the other way. I don't care. Get in the fight. Get in the cage. Hustle up like Pereira did and earn your legacy like Pereira did. Bitch ass Russian. Sorry. Like and subscribe. See you later. Goodbye.